family. I'm Lord Eric Steele, aka Big Rosty Love, and we are here on another episode of FBA All Day, the show all about justice and understanding for our people. Well, today, the Skinfolk Spotlight shines on Mr. Roland Martin. Roland Martin, come on down. You are the biggest winner on today's big black buffoonery campaign. You are a disgrace. Okay? I literally cannot count how many emails and comments I have begging me to address you. It has taken everything within me to stay silent this long. To stay silent, just try to be calm, but you continually put out disrespectful content. Continually. So let me address it. I will address it. First of all, Roland, you are not smarter than us. You are not smarter than the FBA collective, brother. I don't care what school you went to. I don't care what Greek you pledged. I don't care any. That doesn't make you smarter than us. And your intelligence really shines through with your backwards, goofy political politics. Your goofy thinking, okay? And I will explain. This is too much. Every time we turn around, it's him calling FBA stupid fools, or we don't understand something, or we're dumb. We know exactly what we're doing. And we also know that you're not one of us. Let's make that clear from the beginning. Roland Martin is not a foundational black American. Roland Martin comes from a Haitian background. If I'm not mistaken, his grandparents or his great-grandparents were Haitian. So they bailed up out of Haiti to come over here to give his little stinking self a better chance at life. So what does he do? Instead of being grateful for our ancestors and our people that fought to make this life exist, we fought to build this existence here, which allowed your people to come over here. Instead of you being a respectful person, instead of you accepting that we have put something together here that you can allow yourself to thrive in, you come over here and be disrespectful. You come over here and want to get up under these people's skirt. You want to be a little mouthpiece for the dominant society, thinking you're going to check us. You're going to put us in our place. Yeah, I don't think so. Our majority spirit, we don't have the fears that you have, bro. We don't have those kind of hangups that you have. We don't yearn. We don't earn. We don't want to make our masters proud like you do. I said it, masters. Roland Martin is a mouthpiece for the Democratic setup, is all he is. That's all he is. And you can't make us be Democrat or Republican. You can't make us be something. We don't care. We don't want to be a part of it. And it's not your place to tell us if we don't vote Democrat, then we're Republican. That's not your place. You're out of place. That's not your place. We don't accept you as no leader. We don't accept you as no representative. So you're out of place. You're speaking out of turn. And I notice you only try that with us. You only try that nonsense with us. Okay? We're tired of your nonsense. Okay? You always giving misleading facts and half-truths and think that we're just going to fall in line. Unfortunately, you underestimate us. I saw the little panel that you gave and the little session you gave talking about, Donald Trump just wants to execute our people. Donald Trump just execute people. And you sat up there and held up your little sausages talking about how many people were executed under Barack Obama and Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. How many people executed federally? And you hold up your little fat finger zero, okay? False. Just false doctrine all around. Just false. How many were executed? Many. Mike Brown was executed when Obama was president. Did you forget? Police sanctioned executions happened under Obama. Okay? You forget. Your mind hasn't caught up with the rest of us yet. Okay? You're so indoctrinated with your little Greeks. Yeah, we know. We know. We understand. You're a mouthpiece for the dominant society, but we see through you. We see through you. Okay? We see through you. And as far as Kamala Harris goes, last time I checked, she was the Attorney General in 2011 for California. How many people were executed in 2011 in California, Roland? Since you threw your little fat sausage zero up, how many? Under Kamala's watch in California, 13 people were executed. Don't talk about how many federally. Don't even need to go federally. She was the state's Attorney General, right? Yeah, she was the state's Attorney General in 2011. Now, that's either a fact or it's a lie. Now, you ask yourself how many were executed under her watch in 2011. Since you threw up your little fat zero, 13. Get your facts right before you open your mouth. These people, these skinfolk, they look like us, but they're not us. Roland Martin is worse than Judas to our people. You know why? Because he runs back to his little handlers, his little democratic masters, and, oh, master, I want to get these in line. I'll get these people in line. I'll get these little Negroes in line. He's not getting anybody in line. We don't recognize him. He has no clout with us whatsoever. His credit is zero. His credit is -0. That's why you always hear little things about people running up on him on the street. He has no credibility with us. We do not respect Roland Martin. He's a disrespectful, tethering immigrant as far as we are concerned. He's not a foundational black American, and he likes to try to lump us in with ADOS. That alone should tell you where his mind is. We're not all one big black, okay, Roland? We're not. It's not the same thing. ADOS is a LGBTQ organization. They have brunches and they have a leader, Cornell and Yvette Cornell, and they have little gatherings. That's not us. Foundational black American is a lineage. Understand it, respect it. You understand? We are a lineage. We don't have a leader. We are. We just are. We are intelligent to know that when we are looking for tangible reparations for our people, the only thing these people want from us is a vote. Gavin Newsom sat up there in California and had all these talks and put all these little commissions together about reparations, and when we broke it down to the very last compound about who was entitled and who wasn't, now that you guys aren't getting anything, all of a sudden those talks dissipated, and now there's no reparations. Okay, well, that's fine. Since you guys are going to continue the benign neglect, pretending we don't exist, we just won't play. Everybody likes to say, oh, y'all have no power, y'all can't do nothing. I see when we stayed home, you lost, didn't you? We stayed home and didn't vote, and you lost, didn't you? That's fine. We're not afraid. They're not going to do nothing to us that hasn't already been being done to us. We're not afraid of that. You don't shake us. We have a warrior Majara spirit. We're not afraid. That's your people. That's you in particular. And not all. I would be remiss if I didn't say not all, because I have love for some Haitians. I know some Haitians. I know some Jamaicans. I have mad love. We get along. Everything is fine. But it's the crumbs, the bums that slip through the cracks like you. Skinfolk. Skinfolk is what I call you. You are skinfolk. You have our skin, but you are not our kin. You do not have a kindred spirit with us. You do not have the black people's interests at heart, and we do not respect you. Please keep our name out of your mouth. You have nothing to say about foundational black Americans. You should have nothing to say. You are not us. You are not one of us. So what you say means nothing. And that's something you can go back and tell your handlers. 2016, we were heavily pushing reparations, tangibles, hashtag reparations. You were on stage trying to dance. You were on stage with the Democratic leader for president. Instead of asking her about reparations or pushing for some sort of reparations for our people, no. You used your platform to dance.
That is it for us. I do got to ask you, do you know how to wobble?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know how to wobble?
2016, we were heavy. All sorts of platforms and talks and discussions. We were seeking justice, reparations, tangibles, while you were on stage dancing with Hillary. Instead of discussing the business of the people with the presidential nominee, you want to dance. Today's Skinfolk Spotlight shines on Roland Martin, the tether from Haiti. He is worse than Judas to our people. And this is your brother, Big Rossi Love, Lord Eric Steele, bringing you this truth, these facts. Okay? I'm not above reproach. If you feel something that I've said is an error, please reach out. But you'll just continue to block me. I know you will. And I know why. FBA all day. Peace, my people.